ground in that area. Campo Infierno.
Has a nice ring to it, hmm?
They're setting up a reconditioning program here. Poor Solinos who can't pay their debts to the Espanosas, forcibly indoctrinated into the Black Hand. We have to stop it, Rico.
Campo Infierno.
I'm seeing 2 re-education centers in the satellite imagery. Free the poor souls inside.
You have evac ready.
They're standing by. Just get them to the helipads.
Enemy air unit detected. Weapons are off. Back to your posts. Target is gone.
Close. No time for questions, people. Just make for the helipad. I'll cover you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, senor.
These people are ready to go home.
There's one re-education center left, Rico. You know what to do.
Enemy air unit detected. Weapons are off.
I'm out.
Need some cover now!
What's going on? Is this another trick? No trick. Time to fight your way out. Rocked up.
Trying to pin him down!
Opening fire!
We got a hostile on site.
Yeah, that'll do.
Changing position!
We can't go any further. Keep moving. Up and away. Sorrento, they've reached the helipad.
Evac's on its way, Rico. Thanks to you, these people won't be forced to join the Black Hand. Maybe they'll even join us. That's a good day's work in my book, see or no? Prospero Ballistica manufactures the latest advancements in high-tech weaponry. If we could get our hands on some of that gear, it could give us an edge in our fight against the Black Hand. They stockpile their weapon shipments underground, but we can't get past the cannons guarding the perimeter.
Put some pilots on standby. Once I take care of the cannons, send them in to extract the weapons.
Listo. Those cannons are virtually indestructible, but you can power them down. We think the breakers that power the cannons are underneath the facility.
Must be something pretty important behind there. Down. Sargento, the cannons are disabled. Heading back topside.
I've marked a console that will bring the weapon shipments to the surface.
The shipments. Send in your troops.
Troops on their way.
Enemy forces are trying to commandeer a weapons shipment. Destroy it immediately.
Pucha!
I'll hold them up for now.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Let's roll. Sargento, where are those troops?
Almost there.
Be advised, target is a helicopter.
Acknowledge. Hostile now in chopper.
We can protect this shipment, Rico. There's another nearby.
Bien, heading there now.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage.
More army of chaos are on their way.
Up you go.
We've got this shipment. There's one more that we can grab.
Just send another unit to extract the shipment.
They're coming.
Enemy air unit detected.
Tough luck.
More friendly troops are close, Rico. Hold on.
We read you. Enemies in a helicopter.
kicking the Black Hand's ass. Gracias, Rico.
Just save some for me, Sargento.
What's that? ¿Qué pasó? Do you see something? You're the man, Rico. Caray, what did I do?
My pequeñas. They've changed so much. I don't know where I went wrong with my Gabriela.
Sometimes family can surprise you.
Is that why you say your father was not a good man?
He was one of the chief architects of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not when we started, Rico. Project Illapa was meant to save lives. Imagine the ability to disperse tornadoes before they formed. To bring rain to drought-stricken areas.
Espinosa seems to have another agenda.
Oscar. He thought his father was squandering his family's fortune on this altruistic project. When he took over, he changed our direction. He wanted us to weaponize Illapa's technology, so he could sell it to the highest bidder. Come help me with this, por favor. But once we were working on a weapons project, your father stopped his work, and he left Solís at once. Oscar sent my own daughter, my Gabriella, to arrest me. My niece thought I was dead. So I ended up here. Still working on a weather weapon, but now from a cell.
You've been working on Zona Uno this whole time.
I have indeed.
You ready, Tio?
I believe so. Yes.
Kill the lights.
So, you have a plan, Lanza?
As I said, I've been working on Zona Uno. Your father's departure sent Oscar back a decade. The bastard needed my help just to recover the time he lost. But I also built in a flaw.
Flaw?
A flaw that will allow us to access the core. But first, we need to get into Zona Uno. Each core was our first major breakthrough in weather modification. We thought the best place to test your father's theory was the desert. The result was total control of a sandstorm.
We're taking the train.
We rode the train every day into Zona Uno. The sandstorms made travel difficult, but the tracks are still there.
If we weight the train down enough, the winds of the sandstorm won't affect it.
Exactly, Mira.
You'll need some heavy armor.
There are armored trains at Estacion Atalaya. We can probably get something there.
We should be able to retrofit a standard train chassis. From Grand Central, we should be able to secure a train without too much trouble. Then we just need a place to do the adjustments, somewhere near Zona Uno.
Estación Perdida.
Estación Perdida. We can do the work there.
I think we have a train.
That gets us into Zona Uno. But what happens when we get there? What's this flaw?
The shielding there is segmented.
I positioned it to Oscar as a failsafe.
For ventilation?
The shield opens to ventilate the sandstorm core if it overheats.
And once the shield is open?
That's where it gets interesting. Once the shield is open, I will need to personally climb the structure and manually release the locking clamps on the shield. Then we should be able to dismantle the power...
What if we put a giant gun on the train instead?
A giant gun.
See, we shoot the armor once it's ventilated.
The force of a large artillery shell should be sufficient to dislodge the shielding once it's been opened and leave the core intact.
Well, what, you hadn't thought of that, Tio?
Where do we get a gun like that?
Prospero Torretas. They put some high-caliber weaponry on their turrets.
And once we shut off the armor,
The core will be exposed. I'll hack in and disable one of Yappa's defense nodes.
okay, let's get started.
You have any family around? Family is why I am here. We need to make a better world than...
Get on that train, Rico, and keep it moving till you reach the drop-off.
I'm aboard the train. It's automated.
Black Hand manning those guns, though. You should probably punch their ticket.
We have a train hijacking in progress. Scramble choppers, now!
stopping?
They're trying to contain you at that outpost. Easy.
See, console in the outpost. Plug me in and I'll fix it.
That was nice. Get us moving, Izzy.
Copy. You're clear. Train's moving again. Just shoot it to separate. Enemy forces are trying to commandeer a weapons shipment. Destroy it immediately.
Looks like the Black Hand would rather blow this thing up than let us have it.
Well, that's typical. Hold them off. I'm sending you reinforcements. Sargento, call out targets for Rico.
Time to see what this baby can do.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage. Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Choppers coming in, Rico. Heads up.
Is amazing, Mira.
Oh, should I cancel the reinforcements?
No.
RPG in the junkyard.
That unit on its way. We'll be on site shortly.
Rico, there's another train coming down the tracks. I think they're gonna ram you.
Like hell they are.
Shoot it! Shoot it! That was a close one. Another RPG in the church tower. Kid, there's another train coming, Rico. The other way this time.
Got it.
Tank squad deployed. On our way.
Not today. Vaya con Dios. That's the last of them.
Copy. Sargento's bringing Lanza to pick up the cannon. Sit tight.
Hey, Rico. Nice teamwork, eh?
Are you all right, Rico?
Bien, Lanza. I think the cannon is going to work out just fine.
I wish I could have seen it in action.
You will.
Rico, I'm sending you the coordinates for the Black Hand Central Train Yard, Estación Atalaya.
It's close to Iapa. Would be a good staging ground for the final assault.
That's what we thought too. Let us know when you get there.
What do we know about Atalaya?
Defense cannons protect the station from all sides.
Shut them down, get me access, and I can reprogram them all in minutes.
I'll keep you posted.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on. All units in position.
We have a shooter! Eyes open!
One cannon shut down.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Just one cannon left, Easy.
Standing by.
Getting my ass to cover!
That's the last one.
There's a command console near the center of the station. Plug me in, and I'll reprogram the cannons.
You're up, Easy.
Listo, stay close to that console.
I'll do my best.
Got some troops coming to help you out, Rico. We've got more Black Hand inbound, Rico.
cannons now belong to the Army of Chaos.
That's a good job, people. This station will make a great...
Wait, Rico! Armored train incoming! Those things are dreadnoughts. Our forces won't be able to get past that.
Focus fire on the locomotive.
Train is done for.
Chévere. And you did it all by yourself. You're kind of scary sometimes, Rico.
Only to my enemies, Santo.
Mir's plan to use Oscar's own technology against him is inspired. Destroying the network from the outside in. Genius.
You were clearly a strong influence on her.
I never apologized to you for continuing my work on Project Ayapa after your father left.
Helping me take down Zona Uno is apology enough.
I wish Miguel could see all you've accomplished here. You've grown into a strong man, Rico Rodriguez. And you are changing Solís for the better.
I'm changing Solís, all right. We'll see if it's for the better.
I'm sure we will. But first, Zona Uno.
Zona Uno. You excited, Lanza?
To finish what I started years ago? Yes. To charge headlong into a sandstorm? Less so.
Don't forget all the trained soldiers who want to stop you.
I leave them to you.
Some Black Hand activity coming up ahead of your position.
Copy that. Just keep the train moving, Lanza. I'll deal with the Black Hand.
The cannon is all yours, my young friend.
Back. Enemy intruder on sight.
Copy on hostile contact. Ready to engage.
Let's roll.
Watch the right! Rico, on the road! A tank! Rico, on the tracks in front of us!
Shit.
Another barricade, Rico.
Keep going. I'll clear the way.
Rico,
This train is heavily armored, Lanza.
I trust my design. But the explosion, the gunfire, it's unnerving.
You're doing fine.
Rico, in front of us!
I'll take care of it.
We're about to pass through a wave of the sandstorm.
I'm ready.
In all my years working on Zona 1, I've never been inside one before.
What do you think?
It's hard to see.
No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Passing through the sandstorm took a toll on the engine.
Can we keep moving?
See, I think so. We must be cautious. Rico, on the tracks!
Copy that. I'll clean this up.
Hostile in our area.
The engine is taking a beating. Entering the sandstorm again. Hang on! Carajo!
What's the matter?
Sandstorm is clogging the engine.
Hostile hasn't re-engaged. Eyes open for further contact.
Come on! Come on! Tommy!
We're seating ducks. Can you repair the engines?
It will take a moment.
Do it. I'll cover you.
Tio, Rico, the Black Hand are scrambling bombers.
Shit. Work fast, Lanza.
Shoot straight, Rico.
Bombers, to the left of the train, Rico.
Here they come. How's it coming?
Still working. There's sand everywhere.
We knew we were taking this thing into a sandstorm, didn't we?
Well, there's a lot of sand.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Acknowledge. Intruder on site. All units engage. No further contact. All units, stay alert.
Almost there. Restarting.
Man, we have an intruder on site.
There. We can move.
invite the welcoming committee.
Hold them off until the next wave of the sandstorm. Then you make your move.
Command, we have an intruder on site.
Another wave coming. Be ready, Rico. Here we go. Find your way to the console I've marked.
Hostile on site!
Hostile on site! Taking them down!
Mira!
Working. There. Found the cooling units. I've lit up the access roads. Follow the lights on the ground. The cooling units keeping the core from overheating need to be destroyed.
Once they're destroyed, we use the floor I built into the system to ventilate the core.
Hostile in our area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Retwing each.
Here's the cooling system.
Destroy it. Thoroughly.
That's how I roll. One down. These things are tough, Lanza.
Gracias. I designed them myself.
You still need to take out the other two.
Something to shoot at, hermano.
Found another one.
Destroy it, and there'll be just one left.
He's done.
Your enthusiasm for destruction is awe-inspiring.
You have no idea, Theo.
systems are all destroyed.
Good. Return to the console and trigger the failsafe.
I'm on my way.
All Black Hand units, stand by for more info.
Triggering the failsafe.
That's it! The core is bending!
Head back to the train.
Destroy the shielding! Give it everything you've got!
I'm plugged into the network. Do you want to do the honors, Tio?
No, my work on Zona Uno is complete. I want to see what this program of yours can do.
Massive energy spikes in the Project Iapa installation.
That can't be good.
I suspect our lizard man is returning to the mothership. But it was a joke.
Yeah, it's called timing, Persero.
Actually, he might be onto something. If there was a launch, that would explain the energy spike.
The data we recovered from the tornado core. Espinosa was developing another more advanced mobile weapon. What if it's not under construction? What if it's completed?
That was always Oscar's goal, to combine the technology of all three sites.
A weapon that can create any kind of storm, anywhere.
It's Iapa's final form.
Whatever it is, we should probably stop it before it launches.
We can't do anything until we deal with the Blizzard Core protecting Project Iapa.
So... what's the play, kid?
Lanza, you're in the train. I need you to transport the Storm Chaser to the station at the base of Project Iapa.
Si.
Cesar, you and I will take the Storm Chaser into the heart of the Blizzard. Then you'll use its equipment to try and find the Blizzard core. Once you find it, I take it out.
I'll drive.
No.
Okay.
Once the Blizzard core is down, we launch the attack. Sargento, you will lead the ground forces. We're taking the tower.
You can count on me, Rico.
Sheldon, can you fly a helicopter without crashing it?
Watch it, kid.
You're flying the command chopper.
Air Sheldon flies again.
Just get Mira to a good vantage point. Mira, You have the army. Once we've taken the tower, I need you to shut that launch down. We can't let that final core leave this mountain.
That will be tricky. Feel like a chopper ride?
Could be fun.
Project Iapa ends today. What about Espinosa?
Espinosa is mine.
That would result in unacceptable collateral damage to our Black Hand forces.
And I wouldn't even consider this option, but there is a heavily armed rabble at my front door.
I can hold the mountain!
You have lost every other research facility. The people of Solís are in open revolt for the first time in 500 years. Rodriguez's army of chaos controls the majority of the island. Project Iapa was the culmination of the Espinosa legacy. A priceless technology that could rebuild our family's fortune. The Storm Core is all that matters now. Do your best. If it is not enough, I will be forced to do my worst.
Roll call.
Everybody, report in.
Command choppers ready.
We got your back, kid.
This is Cesar. Storm Chaser standing by.
Guns are here. Snow Stinger is headed to Iapa.
Look sharp, people. This is Espinosa's last stand. He's not giving up without a fight. Neither are we. He will not launch that core.
My readings show Iapa's Blizzard Core approaching max output.
Air units, hang back until Rico gets that storm in hand. Approaching Estacion Iapa.
Weapons at the ready, people.
Theo, why are you slowing down?
They've cut power to the track. I'm stuck.
Not for long. Sheldon, on me.
I'm with you, kid. Let's light 'em up.
Rico, I've got 2 breakers down there.
I'll get them. Speed, Rico.
Cesar.
Standing by, Rico.
Let's go. What the?
I added heated seats. Nice, huh? This is Cesar. Rico and I are headed up to Iapa. Storm intensifying.
We don't know how close Espinosa is to launching his mobile core. You need to shut that blizzard down. Suerte, friends.
I'm reading massive electrical spikes in the facility, Rico.
We've got the ion coil. Focus on finding that blizzard core.
We're still too far out. Easy, Rico. Coming up on the base.
Can you find the core?
It's inside, behind those doors. We gotta find a way in.
I'll take care of it. Easy.
Hard to see power signatures through the storm. Giving you my best guess.
That's good enough for me.
This is it! Opening fire!
Found one. One generator left. Here it is. Cesar, the door's open.
See, it looks like it. And I've got a reading on the core. Head inside.
Open fire!
I'm in.
Listo, just follow the corridors. At the end, you should find an elevator. The blizzard core is buried deep beneath the mountain.
Can't go any further.
There's no other way, Rico. The elevator's in the next room. You must find a way through.
Every door's got a handle, Cesar.
Ah, see?
Keep moving! This console? Lock on the right is open. Deactivating the left lock. I'm on the elevator heading down.
Wow.
What is it?
You're about to peek behind the curtain. I wish I was there with you.
Pull back, Cesar. I can take it from here. Mira, I found the blizzard core.
Bien. Before you plug in the virus, you'll need to disable the force stabilizers on the core shielding.
Got it.
Of chaos is pushing forward, but we're not going to get there in time to stop the launch.
If I cut off the power to the core, will it stop the launch?
It's worth a shot.
Give him hell, Rico. Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Mira, what am I looking for?
There are turbines inside that relay power from the superstructure into the core. Expose them and blow them up.
Contained? One down.
last turbine is done. That storm core's not going anywhere. Time to pay Oscar Espinosa a visit.
Fuck yeah! Go get it!
Going in. Espinosa! Give me everything you've got, you son of a bitch!
Rico Rodriguez, do you have an appointment?
Have anybody bigger?
One moment, let me see what I can dig up.
You gonna throw away?
Rich words from a man who started a civil war, pitting brother against sister. Can nothing stop you, Senor Rodriguez?
Let's find out. We're not running out of goons, are you?
There's plenty more goons where those came from.
All day.
Buenos dias, Senor Rodriguez. Oh, one moment. Just
need to fire this off real quick. Bien. You now have my complete attention.
Sorry I couldn't be there in person. I have an important meeting with your old friends at the agency.
The agency you conspired with to murder my father.
Such a shame. Your father's brilliant work
was the foundation on which Project Diapo was built.
And as for you, your army's steady advance gave my scientists just the kick in the pants they needed.
Rico Rodriguez. Always doing the agency's bidding, whether he knows it or not.
So, should I expect a check?
Listen, I have a hard stop in a minute, so I'm going to need to put a bow on this.
I will find you.
No. No, you won't. Everything and everyone on that mountain is about to be decimated by the wrath of a thunder god. Once you're all dead, I'll deliver the storm core to the agency and settle accounts. They are incredibly excited to finally receive delivery of their new toy.
Your toy is going nowhere, Espinosa.
Oh. The core finished charging a minute or two before you cut the power.
It's launching as we speak. Say hello to your father for me, Rico.
Take us down.
Rico! It's launching!
He's going to kill everyone on this mountain. plugging you to the flight controller, Mira.
Hurry!
We're locked out.
We can't stop the storm.
What is your plan, Rodriguez?
Gabriela?
I'm open to suggestions.
Stand by.
We're in.
I disabled the firewall. I will not sacrifice the lives of my soldiers for that man's pride.
But can you stop this storm?
Only Espinosa can stop it.
Give Rodriguez the flight controls.
And he can steer the storm core out to sea.
I have a better idea.
I told you I'd find you, Oscar.
Rodriguez, your tenacity is commendable.
Did my father ever tell you the Rodriguez family motto?
It's not something we ever really discussed.
Don't fuck with a scorpion.
Unless you prepare to get stung.
Wait, we can make a deal!
I mean, you can see why I thought it was aliens. It was a flying saucer, see or no?
If I told you about the things we didn't finish.
Wait, what? Ay, dígame.
Easy, get over here. You have to try this. Hey, I'm a vegetarian, but it's real American barbecue.
Oh, no, son. This isn't real American barbecue. This is grilling. Now, the only real barbecue comes from Central Texas. Just like me.
Don't fuck with the scorpion?
Something Espinosa said. My father and I have always been pawns in a larger game. Whether we knew it or not.
You think that's true?
He was. Maybe not in Solís.
Well, definitely not in Solís. Destroying Project Yapa must have cost the agency trillions.
It always comes back to the agency.
That it does.
Let's take them down. Let's take down the agency.
Son of a bitch. All right. I'm in.
I'm with you too, Rico. We're with you.
We have an army. It's not a bad start. Come on. We'll tell the others in the morning.
stand down for now.
So, here we are. It's the Diablo Santiago show. I'm still Santiago. Diablo, ¿está bien, parce? Sí, sí, está bien.